Now I started. So Oracle having different versions software, and we are going to use as 11G, and and we have different editions also. So one of the edition called as the Express edition.
Okay.
So it's a free basically, and it's lightweight.
Okay.
So for our practice purpose, we will use that one. So we can use any version or any edition. The our what is it? Our queries will not change.
Okay.
So I will tell you how to download it and how to install it. So you can also download from your site. So now let me, I think I have already that URL. I can share with you, or else I can type Oracle Express Edition download free, you can say. Then you can take this link, open it here, and this is your base link.
Okay.
So now I selected, I mean, for Windows. So then you have to do accept conditions.
Okay.
See here Windows and Linux. Now in your case you can select Mac, right? So when you are typing itself, you can say so you can select Mac and go back to that version, Oracle database. You can download for Windows. You can download from this URL. I'm pinging you both. Chart. This is for Windows. So once you get this URL, you need to accept the terms and conditions.
Yep.
Then you can see here for Windows 32-bit, 64, Linux, everything is there. So you can download whichever you want.
Okay.
Okay, now after that, once you download the software, and in your case, just now I told you, right, yours is for Mac. So if you see here, right, you have Microsoft, Linux, Oracle. Did you see Express Edition for Windows, Linux, Oracle, Solaris, HP, and 60 Oracle Spark system, 64-bit HP Ultra 6. Why it is not coming? Oracle system for Oracle Express. Yes, if you see here, right, you have all the guidelines for Mac installation. It's
Yep.
so I'll ping you this URL. So here you have all the instructions. So how to download, how to install. For Windows, I'll show you. For Mac, you can try. If you have any problem, then we will discuss. Why? Because I don't have Mac operating system.
Okay. Yeah. No problem.
So you can have how to install, how to quick install, how to install, how to get quick installation, how to set up Ruby. Everything is there.
Yep.
So you can download. See, it's Mac tab itself.
Yeah.
So under downloads, you will get your softwares.
Okay.
So basically, this is for Mac.
Yeah.
So here we have everything. So you can download. Then we will see how to install. In case of Windows system, I will show you. So in case of Windows, I have already downloaded. Okay, let me. What is this? Java. This is something else. Somewhere I saved. Yes, I think yes, yeah. So if you download from the first link, whatever I ping you, right? So you will get zip like this.
Okay.
So what you do, you can extract here. So if you extract the software, you will get this setup.exe.
Yeah.
Okay, so you you will get setup.exe. Some upgrade, all those things is there. That and all you can ignore. So it's
Yeah.
not required. So setup.exe, you can click this link. So I can click it. So it will try to install for you. So there is no much complication here. Just click next. That's all. There is no configuration, nothing over here.
Okay.
Once installation is done, while you are trying to log in, then there is a installation process.
Okay.
I mean login process. When for installation, it's very easy.
Yep.
And I will tell you one more point. So when we are doing core Java, right? So that
Yeah.
time when we are trying to connect to some database, we used to add uh, as part of class path some jar, right? MySQL, Oracle, jar.
Yeah.
So now also you will get that jar. Once your installation is done, then you can able to see that jar. So how you will get that jar? I'll show you. First, let it install first.
Okay.
So basically, I told you right that time. So you will get the installation supporting jar file from the vendor. Vendor means here in this case vendor is Oracle, correct? So
Yep.
while installation. So here, right, if you see here, Oracle XE service instance failed. Why?
Yeah.
Because in my machine, this Oracle installation is already there.
Okay.
So that's what it's saying failed. Okay, otherwise it will so succeed and you can finish it. So
Okay.
it's there is no configuration changes here. Just you have to finish it here. So what you're saying
Okay.
should not be installed. Actual results. Oracle XE found on the system.
Okay.
So basically I had to uninstall my software to make it install.
Yeah.
So let me uninstall first. Just this Oracle, yes. So this in my mission, it's already there. If you see here, right?
Yeah.
It's already there, so that's what it's not allowing me to install one more time. So I need to go to the admin console and then I need to uninstall it.
Yeah.
So here programs and features, uninstall a program. Then you will see here Oracle. Yes, you see it's already there in my machine. So that's
Yeah.
what it's not allowing me to install one more time. So let me uninstall it back. So it will take more time, but fine, no issue.
Okay.
So just I'm trying to uninstall my setup. So I'm telling remove. Yes, remove everything. So now uninstall is done.
Yeah.
Now I will try to install it. Let me open it. Oracle. This one. Go to setup and click here. So it's 11G Express Edition.
Yeah.
Okay. Next. Accept the terms and conditions.
Yeah.
Next. And now it is when it's giving an option to us where you want to install. You want to install in C drive or whatever. So you can select the location.
Okay.
So I'm going to install in my D drive. I have a folder called installation. There I can see some folder Oracle 11G. It's already there. 10G is there. So let me create a folder 11G.
Okay.
So you can install wherever you want.
Yeah. Got it.
So let me create here Oracle 11G. So Oracle 11G. So I'm going to install under this folder. So Oracle 11G. It's not coming. Yes, now I got the folder.
Yeah.
Select it. Next. And it will ask password and password. So let me give some password. I'm going to give welcome1. Welcome1. So you just have to remember this password. And it is trying to install all the softwares, and the port number is some 8080.
Okay.
Just it will display some information. If you want, you can take the screen print. It's just for our reference purpose.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, this is done. Now click on install. Now it will
Okay.
start installation. Generally the 10G it will not take much time. It's the latest
Mm.
version, so it is
Yeah.
taking more time basically to install it. It's done almost. See, shortcut is created, and if you see in our program files,
So
and
SQL query also can run from this here.
yes, you can able to create tables, you can able to run SQL, you can able to do all those things.
Okay, so that's fine.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
completed,
it's
done.
running.
So finish it. So now it is created some shortcut also for you, and you will see two changes. One is it will create shortcut Express Edition,
Yeah,
and another change is if you go to your programs, right, then you can
yeah.
see here Oracle Database Express Edition. So you can click this one and we will see. So here, right, Oracle is a server, correct?
Yeah.
So to connect or to connect to the server, we can able to connect in two ways. Two ways. One is by using a browser like this.
Okay.
Just let it connect. One is by using browser, and second one is by using command window.
Okay.
So you can use anyone. There is no difference. So username and password, right?
Yeah.
So username, right? So here we have different usernames. For example, so one username is system. So by default, we will try to log in with system. SYS system, and the password is right. While installing the software, I said I had given some password, welcome one. So I'm
Yeah.
trying to log in with that password. So login, and see here we can see all those things: sessions, temporary tables, system. So basically it is showing all the table space, how much data is available. Express application, Express edition, application domain name, application express name, create workspace, confirm password, database name, give here test, system password is welcome one. So basically I am trying to create a new database.
Okay.
So I'm trying to create a new database. So the database name is, I'm giving, oh shit, it went back. So here you have two options: create new or existing. So let me create a new database is X test, and application express username is system. So system is one of the default existing username.
Yeah.
Okay, and password you can give whatever you want. So I had given here welcome one. So welcome one, and create workspace. So if you don't want to create new workspace, see here, create new application. So there is another option here. So what I will show you. So system logout. Now sessions, storage, applications. Get started with application, and already have an account. Click here.
Yeah.
So we have an account, right? Test system one, and password is welcome one, and login. And yes. So you can see the screen, right?
Yeah.
You have to remember the steps. First, what you have to do, we have to create a database name as per your wish. You have to create your own database. So like this, right? It's one server. So like this, so many people will create their own database.
Right.
So in our case, our database name is test. Okay.
Okay.
And you will see here, right? So administrator, team development, SQL workbench. There is so many options is there. Initially, we will start with SQL workshop. Later, we will see slowly what is this, what is this, what is the rest of the things. Okay.
Okay.
So you see here, there is a second icon called SQL workshop. So just click here.
Okay.
After that, you will see some other options. Correct. So here
Yeah.
you can click SQL commands.
Okay.
Okay. Now go back to one more step. So if you see here, if you want to write new SQL, new tables, then you have to click here. If you want to see the existing tables, if you want to just see the, if you want to see the existing tables, then you have to click here object browser. So
Okay.
right now there is some empty tables. These are the some default table scheme and department and empty. There is two tables is there.
Yeah.
So these are the some two default tables it got created. Okay, if you want to create a new table, just click here. So here you can able to write the query and you can able to execute the
Yeah.
first way. What you have to do, let me start Oracle Express Edition and 11G. First what you have to do, the steps basically. First create table, correct?
Yeah.
After that what you have to do, insert the data.
Yes.
Insert data into table. If table is there, then only you can able to insert the data, right? Otherwise you are not able to
Right.
insert the data. So before that, what we did, we know how to install it and how to log in it. Maybe you can see this video, what are the steps we did. So everything it's it's same for all the editions.
Okay.
So what is this, not going down? Yeah. So now, so far just now we logged in, we don't know how to create tables, correct?
Right.
So we don't know. This is our schema name, test. This is our database basically, test. So before that, one more step I think we have not created, create database, correct?
Yeah.
Create database. After that, create table. After that, insert data into the.
Yeah.
So these are the steps. First we have to create a database. So database is having a number of tables, meaning, let me first I will draw. So Oracle is a server, correct? This is a
Yeah.
server.
Yeah.
So I logged in with my name. I created one database for me, test.
Yeah.
Similar way, some other team or some other project people, they will create their own database.
Yes.
So this is database 1, this is database 2. So like that, n number of people can able to create their own database, correct?
Right.
Under one database, they can able to create n number of tables,
Okay. Yep.
correct? So for what we
Yeah.
did, just we created database now. We have not created so far any tables. Just now we created one database under server, under one Oracle server, correct?
Right.
So far it's clear, right? Just now we have a server and we have created one database. That database name is test.
Right.
What is that? Yes. Okay. So just now we created a database and database name is
Yes.
test. So far we have not created any table, correct?
Right.
How to create a table, how to run the script, how to drop the table, how to insert the data, how to select the data. All these things we will see slowly one by one, correct?
Okay.
So today, right? So let me give a comment. Create table. So I'm going to create a new branded new table.
Okay.
So let me take one Excel sheet. Okay, Excel sheet is not required. So we'll try to see here only. create table. So basically I want to save one person name and age into database, person name and age,
Yeah.
correct? So these are the two fields, two columns basically I want to save into a table, multiple person details, name and age. So
Yeah.
name generally, what is the data type we can give? It's alpha char, right?
Yeah.
So I can give, there is a data types called varchar. I will explain you whenever we are trying to create a table, I will explain. So in Java we have a string, right?
Yes.
In the similar way in Oracle we have a data type called varchar.
Okay.
So how many characters you want to save as part of the name? What is the maximum size that you have to
Okay.
decide? How many characters you are expecting? Maximum. Maximum can you give 50? Varchar means it will take alpha, numeric and special characters, everything it will take. And the maximum it will take for each name 50 characters. Okay.
Yeah.
So varchar, this is one data type. So there is another data type in a similar way called varchar2.
Okay.
So what is the difference between varchar2 and varchar? So if you use varchar, it will assign you 50 blocks for you to save
Yes.
the name into the database. Say for instance, you got name as only 5 chars.
Right.
Rest of the 45 will be wasted. It will assign blank space.
Right.
It is waste, right? Why unnecessarily waste space?
Right.
So if you use varchar 250, what it will do, even though you are giving 50 size, but based on the data length, it will try to adjust it.
Okay.
Meaning, if you give 5 characters, it will assign space only for 5 characters. It will not assign total space like a 50. So you are saving, right? 45 character space you are saving, correct?
Right.
So that is the difference between varchar and varchar2. Both are will save same kind of data, but only the difference is memory allocations.
Right.
So this is one of the very important question. I mean, if you go for interview, they will ask what is the difference between varchar and varchar2.
Yeah.
So and there is one more difference. So if you see here, right, this is fast compared to varchar2. This is slow.
Yeah.
Why? Because whenever you are trying to enter the data, right, so it's automatically it should increase, correct, till 50.
Yeah.
Why? Because it's dynamically it should increase, right, based on the providing data.
Yeah.
So it's kind of linked list process, correct?
Yes.
So that is a time consuming process, right? While inserting the data, maybe it will take more time.
Yeah.
Why? Because it should assign dynamically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 till 50, correct?
Right.
But whereas in this case, it will assign blindly always 50 spaces, 50 blank spaces.
Right.
So it is fast, correct?
Yeah.
So this is one data type. Okay, now the second one is age. Age is kind of number, right? So here we have a data type called int.
Yeah.
So these are the two columns. And what is the table name you want to give? I want to give table name as a person, persons or person. So this is my table name and this is my column name and this is my data type.
There. Right.
Okay. Now there is one more constraint. Are you expecting name is mandatory field or optional? And UI side we are doing validation, right? Please provide name. Please provide age, correct?
Yeah.
So if you think it is a mandatory, then you have to say not null. So
Not
you have to
yeah.
provide value. So if you are not providing the value while inserting the data, so it will not accept, it will fail.
Okay. Yeah.
Not null means always you have to provide a value for this one.
Right.
The second column is age. If you feel age is optional, then you can say here null. Null means if you want to provide the value or else you can ignore it, doesn't matter.
Okay.
If you say not null means you have to provide
Value.
value. So this is our table name and this is your data type. Sorry, this is your column name and this is your data type and this is your constraint. It's a null or not null. It's a mandatory or optional.
Yep.
This is clear.
Yes.
So now first you have to decide all those things. After that you have to go back to your database design. So first you have to decide all the table names, column names, data types, constraints. If you have everything, then go back to your Express edition. Copy these things and go back to your previous screen. So create table. Just paste it here. Now how to create a table? What is the syntax?
Okay.
So we have a syntax called here create table. And what is the table name we are going to give? Person, correct? Copy this name, paste it here, open bracket and close bracket.
Yeah.
So table name we had given here. Now what is the column name you want to give? First column name is name, correct?
Yeah.
Name. And what is the data type you want to give? Varchar to 50,
50.
copy it. And are you going to make this as a mandatory or optional?
Yeah.
Not
Mandatory.
null. Then come out the second column. Second column name is age. What is the data type?
It is
So if you are not mentioning any null or not null, then if you are not mentioning anything, then it will say null. It is
null.
optional. If you want to
Option.
mention explicitly, mention. If you are not mentioning anything, then it will consider this is a optional field.
Okay.
So now your table created. Your query is ready to create tables.
Yeah.
So this is a query which will create the table into the database called test. Correct?
Yeah.
Select all the query and see here there is a run option. Correct? Just
Yeah.
try to click here. So what it seeing here, you can able to see something, right? Table created. Correct?
Right.
So now just we create a table.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, you create a table, then you found something, some spelling mistake. You want to give here persons.
Okay.
First, what we have to do, we have to drop the table, correct?
Yes.
So how to, now table is already there in database. So how to see whether our table is there or not?
Okay.
Okay, table is created. Now I want to see my table details. So how to see the table details? Means what is the table name? So someone given just a table name to you. So if you want to see the table details, there is a field, there is a command called describe, DESC, and which table details you want to see.
Okay.
Describe and select the query and just run it. Did you see that it is giving full details? What is the
Right.
table name
Person.
and what is the column name
Name in
and what is the data type?
bucket to.
Barca2 and length is 50, correct?
Right.
And what is the second column in this table?
Age.
Age. And what is the data type?
Number.
Number. Int means a number basically. It's a number
Indian
type,
number.
right? Yes. And maximum it will take 22 digits.
It's a actually rules that.
Yes, yes. In Oracle, maximum you can able to assign. It will take 22 digits.
Okay.
Okay, and you see there is one more column. Nullable or not.
Now.
So first column what we mentioned, it's not null, right?
Yeah.
So under not null column, you see blank, meaning it is a not null.
Not now.
And nullable column, there is a tick for age, meaning it is a nullable column. It is
Now.
optional.
Right.
Correct? So these are the some of the table schema details you can see. So if someone is given some table, then you can execute like this. Select the table and run it, and you can able to see the table details.
Yeah.
Now your table is ready under test. Say for
Yeah.
instance, if you want to know how many tables are available under test, how to know how many tables are available? So there is a command called select star from tab. Just write this command and execute it, and it will display all the tables under this database.
Database.
Can you able to see your table name here, person? We are not able to see, correct?
Yeah.
Because see here what is saying 10 rows returned. And see here there is a some small hint, more than 10 rows are available. Increase the row selector to view more rows. So right now it is displaying only 10 records. But in
Yes.
database there is more is there. So here if you see here rows, just click here and
Yeah.
select here 100. Now try to execute the same command again one more time, select star from tab. So now try to see whether our table is there or not. Correct, our table is there.
Yeah.
So these are the some existing tables, department employee, and this is your table. Just now we created.
Yeah.
And if you want to export this table list to any Excel sheet, just click here and it will try to download. And it will try to download and it will give for you. And it will save so that you can able to export the data. It will give in a CSV format. Report. It's kind of report basically. So if you export it, then you can able to see all the table details. See here. So how many tables are available? So this is your table.
Yeah.
It's clear, right, so far? And
Yep.
how to create a database and how to create a table and how to see database details.
Yeah.
What is our, yes, this is our thing, right? And finally, if you want to save the sheet, this is a sheet kind of thing, right? All the queries we are giving. So let me give here a comment. Getting table details, correct? Here
Yeah.
to get list of tables available in a database, correct?
Yeah.
This is syntax for create table and this is syntax for to get the table details, and this is the example for to get the list of tables available in a database.
Right.
Okay, now this we have some queries, right? If you want to save this one, so here you will see somewhere save option. Yes, here, so here just click save and you can give some name. First day class 1 and click on save, and that sheet will be saved over here. So next time log in and again click here, then that sheet will be open here. So like that you can able to save your all the queries in one file.
Yeah.
Once everything is done, if you want to log out, see here a logout option. Just click on logout.
Right.
So now if you want to log in again back, what you have to click here. It is saying Windows cannot find HTTP blah blah blah. So go back here and get started. Yes. So if the shortcut is not working, maybe somewhat the shortcut is not working, go to here programs and you can see Oracle 11G Express Edition. So here you will see get started. Just click here. So again it's saying Windows cannot find. I think it's already loaded. Okay, let me open it. Click here. So if it is not opening, then what you will do? So just right click on that thing, and here you will see start database. Just now database is started. So the problem is, I will tell you why it is not get started. Yes. So what is the problem? First time when we are trying to log in, we have to start the server, correct?
Okay, yep.
So otherwise you will not see this page. So we have to start the server. How to start the server? Go here, applications, expand here. You will see here, start database.
Start database, yep.
Once you log out, right? So the server will be stopped. So that's what I'm not able to start again. So I had to start the server. Once the server is started, see here, start database is done. Now if you click that link, then you get here, click here, and you can enter here the password, username and password.
System.
Test and welcome one. So our database name is test, right? So enter test. So access denied for the security.
No, it was actually you gave a system. Maybe can you
Yes,
tell?
yes, yeah. System. Our parent database is system, right? System, and password is welcome one. Login. Okay. So now this is a what is it? Admin login basically. So under
Yeah.
this, to which database you want to connect? So here
Okay.
already have an account. Click here and workspace name is test and sorry, system, and username is test. Password is welcome one. Welcome one. Try to log in. Invalid credential. Why? Just failing. This 11 is little bit different. Okay, it started. So you will get this one. Yes. So now we are going to use login to login as a database user which has been granted DBA database role for system. System welcome one. Okay, now so workspace is a okay. Let me give test welcome one. So one error, enter application. What is workspace? Enter your workspace. The workspace name is case sensitive. System welcome one.
So did we give workspace name earlier?
The 10 version don't have all those things. Previously I was using 10. So now it is saying reset password, find my workspace.
Oh yeah.
Your email address in your database. What is this? No, this is not administrator. So username and password I will give here. system welcome one. No, test welcome one. Hi. Test, is there any spelling mistake I'm giving?
Uh,
Test
okay,
is
workspace name did you give the no, first day class just like same thing? I think you
test.
given something.
Test is like a capital or small? Test. Okay. Welcome one. No, okay. Access denied for application security check. You must log in with an account has been DBA logged in role. Application session. So here I will give system welcome one. Okay, now this is fine. Use an existing. Create workspace. So here what I had given here system. So create, already have an account, click here. Or once created you will be able to log in your Express edition. Yes.
Okay, so
So this is our workspace name.
the project we started, so the table name we given.
Yes, yes, yes. So here we can see all those things. If you want to see your workspace, come here, and so here saved SQLs. So if you click here, it will give everything back to you. So our workspace name is test. Username is system. Password is welcome one. So workspace name is test basically.
Okay, yeah, schema name is workspace name. Okay,
Yes, a schema name is workspace. So we have to remember this. This is the process for, this is the difference between 10G and 11G. For 10G, you will see all these icons over here.
okay,
It's difficult every time you need to move from here to here, here to here. It is a time consuming process. So they move to here. It's very easy, right?
yeah.
So this is one
So
change.
run SQL command line is all the same things or they do the different things here?
What is
Another
that?
option. Run SQL command line in the program. If you go,
If you, oh, okay, you are asking.
yeah, this one.
Yeah, this one you are asking.
Yeah, this one is
So,
different thing.
so this one is right. If you want to execute this uh, commands, whatever you are trying to run here, right? This is a UI, right?
Yeah.
If you want to do the same thing by using commands, we
Oh
can able
yeah.
to do. We will do this one also. I told you, right? We can able to execute command in two ways. One is using browser, and one other is by using command window. Correct?
Oh yeah.
So
Got
this
it.
is the command window. This one also I will explain you
Okay. Okay.
how
Got
to
it. Yeah.
execute this commands and all. So
Okay.
let me log out and let me log in one more time. So these things you have to remember. Workspace
Yeah.
name is test, username is system, password is welcome one.
Yeah.
Test system welcome one. Okay, now let me can it. This is the last time. Yes, now we can able to see your object behavior. If you want to, I told you, right, if you want to see how many tables are available, so you can able to say here your table also. So it will give the schema details. If you go to
Yeah.
SQL workshop again, if you want to create new tables, SQL command. If you want to see the existing tables, browse objects, click here, and it
Yeah.
will display all the tables. If you want to check for person, so it will display like this. If you want to select one particular table, then it will display the table schema details, table TB details, column names and data types, null or not null. Did you see there? Nullable? No. Nullable? Yes. Correct. We created this table, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And tomorrow, maybe tomorrow or next week, so whenever we are connecting, we will see in a different way or a different properties how we are going to create, like primary key, foreign key, combined. We have some more things while creating the table, so that we will see as part of next class.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, what I will do, I will send this saved SQL. This part I will send to you. Just you can keep with you.
Okay. Yep.
Okay, we will connect next Saturday, right?
Yeah, sir.
Saturday same time.
Okay.
Yeah, fine. Yeah, thanks.